Jasmine Paolini explains why it's weird to play tennis in Dubai ahead of Alex Eala clash. Jasmine Paolini will hope to kickstart her 2026 season at the Dubai Tennis Championships when she faces Alexandra Eala on Tuesday. Paolini has been inconsistent to start the year, losing in the third round of the Australian Open and the first round of the Qatar Open. These inconsistencies may allow Alexandra Eala to capitalize when the pair face off. When she steps onto the court to play Eala, Paolini will hope to recapture the form that saw her win the 2024 Dubai Tennis Championships. Ahead of the 2026 event, Paolini offered her thoughts on the tournament, explaining why she finds it weird when playing at the event. Jasmine Paolini finds playing in Dubai weird due to her previous struggles at the event. Speaking to reporters in Dubai, Paolini said, "It helped me, this tournament. Of course, here I have great memories. It's a weird place to play tennis because I remember before winning that tournament in 2024, I was like here I cannot play well, smiling. In that year, something changed. I don't know why. But it's not easy to play here because there are few courts that are really fast. The center court, it's a bit different. We have to adapt to it. Of course, coming from Doha, which was very, very slow, the court, here it's a bit different. But I like those conditions I think. Hopefully it gives me energy for this tournament, but also for the rest of the season." If Paolini defeats Eala on Tuesday, she will play Linda Noskova or Sorana Cestia in the round of 16. If Paolini reaches the quarterfinals, she will play either Coco Gauff, Emma Navarro, Anna Kalinske or Elise Mertens. Paolini will hope to improve upon her performance at the 2025 Dubai Tennis Championships, where she lost in the round of 16 to Sofia Kenin. Jasmine Paolini's 2024 Dubai Tennis Championships run. In 2024, Jasmine Paolini enjoyed a breakthrough year on the WTA Tour. The Italian's first significant tournament win came at the Dubai Tennis Championships. Paolini, unseeded at the event, defeated Beatriz Haddad-Maia, Leylah Fernandez and Maria Sakkari on her way to the quarterfinals. Paolini then advanced to the semifinals without stepping onto court following Elena Rybakina's withdrawal. The Italian defeated Sorana Cestia 6-2, 7-6 in the final, setting up a clash with Anna Kalinske in the final. Paolini defeated the Russian player 4-6, 7-5, 7-5, winning her first WTA 1000 title. Later that year, Paolini reached the French Open final and Wimbledon final, losing to Iga Swiatek and Barbora Krejcikova, respectively. For many elite athletes, the path to greatness follows a rhythm, predictable, familiar, almost comforting. They warm up with seasonal routines, hone their games on familiar tours, and step onto court surfaces that feel second nature. But sometimes, sport surprises even its brightest stars. Such is the case in Dubai this year, where world number 8 Jasmine Paolini admits that something unexpected has permeated her experience of one of the Women's Tennis Association's premier events. "It's nice, but it's also strange," Paolini reflected recently when asked about playing in Dubai ahead of her meeting with Alex Eala, a statement that's as layered as her deeply competitive career. This weirdness isn't just about shifting from one tournament to the next, or the heat of the desert courts. Paolini's remarks reveal a nuanced relationship with the Middle East swing, a blend of memory, expectation, atmosphere, and evolving professional identity. Counterclockwise arrows a familiar place, yet somehow different. Dubai isn't new to Paolini's calendar. In February 2024, she stunned the tennis world by winning the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, a premier WTA 1000 event, to lift her first title at that level. That triumph was a defining moment, proof that Paolini's gritty baseline game and tactical intelligence belonged among the sport's elite. Yet, despite winning in Dubai, she has often spoken about the unusual energy the event can bring. In recent interviews around the 2025 and 2026 editions of the tournament, Paolini hinted that playing in Dubai sometimes feels just a bit out of sync with the rest of the tour. A combination of unpredictable weather interruptions and the intense transition from one hard-court event to another can unsettle even the most seasoned pros. The weather, in particular, has played a part. In the 2025 championships, rain delays repeatedly interrupted matches, forcing athletes into long waits and making rhythm difficult, a true test of mental fortitude as much as physical endurance. For Paolini, who thrives when she can settle into a rhythm, this stop on the WTA calendar has become something that feels both familiar and alien. Thought balloon: what does weird really mean? When Paolini described her Dubai experience as weird, it wasn't a criticism or a dismissal of the event's prestige. Instead, it spoke to the unique blend of conditions, expectations, and memories that accompany both her history in the United Arab Emirates and her current competitive mindset. Let's unpack several layers beneath that word. 1. The weight of experience. Paolini has matured into one of the most consistent and resilient players on the tour. She's reached Grand Slam finals and won her first Olympic gold in doubles, achievements that changed how she approaches her game and the attention that comes with it. With success comes expectation. In Dubai, she isn't just another top player, she's a former champion with memories of triumph and the mental echo of that success behind her. That ever-present history means every point, every crowd reaction, and every break in routine can feel charged in ways that differ from other tournaments. This can make an otherwise familiar environment feel strangely elevated compared to standard tour stops. 2. Unique conditions and crowd dynamics. Unlike many European or American events, the Middle East swing unfolds in a context where tennis isn't the dominant local sport. The UAE is cosmopolitan and enthusiastic, but players often encounter a broader mix of spectators, from expatriates to curious tourists, contributing to a vibe that feels simultaneously electric and unpredictable. The variety of fans, the cultural backdrop, and even the desert climate influence the ambience in ways that most players don't experience in the traditional tennis circuit. This contributes to Paolini's description of the event as weird, not in a negative sense, but as something out of the ordinary tour rhythm. Bullseye enter Alex Eala, the rising force. Into this unusual context arrives 20-year-old Alex Eala, one of the most dynamic young competitors on the WTA Tour. This year marks her first main draw appearance at Dubai after progressing past the opening round due to her opponent's retirement. Eala has brought an unmistakable buzz wherever she plays, from Manila to Abu Dhabi, and her presence has attracted support from a large Filipino community in the UAE. Paolini has openly acknowledged this energy, noting how players from different regions can invigorate tournaments by drawing fresh support and attention. For Paolini, Eala's rise adds a compelling layer to her Dubai experience. It's not just another match or another round, it's facing a confident young player who symbolizes the sport's global growth, especially in regions where tennis is rapidly gaining traction. Handshake respect meets rivalry. Despite her own competitive aims, Paolini has spoken respectfully.